Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on the show right after this. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Baez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Engel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bryant is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adam Engel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maybin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here, and if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This one's down to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. He's set, and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Maybin on the run. And they can't run it down. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. And that misses, ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2, here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense.
Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cubs nothing. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's up the plate.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The designated hitter.
So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Got him.
Now batting, center field.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gone! A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Fouled off.
All
2-1. All even now, 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cubs 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two and two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
There's ball 4. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Adbert Alzolay takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
Eloy Jimenez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman,
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. White Sox on top, 7-1. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, Adam Engel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. In now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox leave one. They're on top 7-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the White Sox.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on top 7-1. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Hayward is retired to kick off the inning. Evan Marshall gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
Now here it comes. Cameron Maben is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Maben now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eloy Jimenez so far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Jason Adams enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Long run for the left fielder. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No outs, nobody on. Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Kipnis has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
In the air now, out to right field. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the White Sox 8 and the Cubs 1. Stepping up now, Ian Happ starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Jimmy Cordero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Chicago will get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lucas Giolito is credited with the win. Yu Darvish struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.